terrific hockey night is ahead. Tonight's game is sponsored by Honda. Good evening, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk. The teams are ready, and so are we. Stastny's the starting center for St. Louis. Bozak's out there to try to beat him for Detroit. First face-off is done in St. Louis, and we begin. Puck is thrown to Anderson. Detroit's on the move in neutral ice. Shoots one, and another save there. On to Stone. Keeps it going back behind the net. Slides it to the point to Phaneuf. Oh, he got that!
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Swept on to Stastny. And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
There's not very many games you can put in the win column if your special teams aren't very good. You have to at least be able to play even most nights with the other team on the power play and penalty kill if you expect to win.
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there. St. Louis moves with it up the wing. Shoots one, and the loose puck gathered in off his pad. Oh, it's there, squeezed for a whistle. Just a hair under 4 minutes have elapsed here in the first. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Shooting, they score! Our first one of the game, and it's early. Neutralized face-off win. Pass attempt to Laterra. Wrister! Oh, he missed the net!
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Directing that one to Kruger. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Well, we thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
Handed right back to Berglund. To the slot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Lightning-like glove there. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play.
They have to take advantage of these odd man rushes. You don't get many of them in a game. The goalie's been better than them on all of them.
Good job on the draw. Out in the slot. Wrist shot. Over the net. Turned right away with the poke check by Grabner. Detroit's on the move in the defensive zone. Snapped up that right wing to Hagelin. A backhand shot. And another save. Mark him down for one more. St. Louis controlling play now in the defensive zone. Skating with it now through the neutral zone. And possession reestablished by Hagelin. Laid on to Schmid. Detroit's got it in their own end. Puck picked up near the boards by Johansson. Marches on a cross. Scorches one. And that one sent back out to sea. And play stopped because of an offside.
Schmid's shoulder absolutely annihilates him as he goes into the ice.
Just over 8 minutes to go in the first. It's a 1-0 game. Shoot. Great bad stop. And possession seized by Stone. Moving it to Stastny. Picks it up in his own end. And possession once again by Schwartz. Head up as he carries it in his own end. Possession established on the pickup by Hamhuis. Outstanding play. Wow, what a glove save.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
St. Louis wins it. Detroit's recoiling back in their own end. The puck taken hold of by Bukestad. St. Louis in possession as they travel in their own end. And the loose puck regathered by Bozak. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Kindle's going to the box, and the call is tripped. Detroit's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one, grab.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Detroit's quick on the draw. Passed one right between the circles. St. Louis in their own end, continuing on. Stays on side to the middle. Passing one off now to Toffoli. Nice fake, shakes him loose. Shoots, terrific block shot. The price was high and he paid it. Fires, got the pad on it. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Detroit seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. St. Louis has killed off the penalty. Things are full strength. Oh, deflected away. And snapped up by Hamhuis. Chip to Huberdeau. Let's go, Arister. Blockered away. Possession seized by Kruger. First period has come to a close. A hard-working period. They deserve a rest, and now they get one. St. Louis connected once, and that's the only goal. And we'll check out the shots on goal. 9 for Detroit, and 6 for St. Louis. Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. Detroit's in control through the neutral zone. Carried through center ice by Stastny. Great job to slip on by. And he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
And he'll hold on. Detroit's got a face-off win. A whistle and a rest. Face-off win here. Hammered. Score! Off the iron and in. Louis has enlarged their lead now to 2. And we're in the second period, so much more time to build on that. Let's see if they can keep momentum. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. And possession snapped up by Gardner. St. Louis with control through center ice. Loose puck regathered by Gardner. Puck gathered in behind the net by Callahan. In the defensive zone, still with control. Can he generate something? Gardner's got to shovel it out of there. Puck fired down, decision made. Defenders first, icing. We're just under 5 minutes have transpired. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Corralled by Ryan Callahan. Still has control in neutral ice. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Solid, clean win. Big hit, possession gone. That's one. Saved off the mask. Puck out in front. Oh, what a move. Detroit's continuing on in the defensive zone. Carried toward the woodwork by Coyle. Oh, here's Arister. Not on the net.
You wanted to go right underneath the bar there, Doc. You see a shot.
Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Gathered in by King. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Pitching this one to Laterra. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Got his glove on it. Another save. Lets it fly. Save. He covers, and a face-off will follow. They win it, and possession snapped up by Hughes. A shot. Sacrificial play on that block shot. Lugged along the line. Perfect pass. Detroit's in their own end and carrying it on. Decides to go back into his own end to get something started. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. A little under 8 minutes to go in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. On through the corner. Speared along by Stone. Back in his defensive end to get it. St. Louis continues on at center ice. Moves up along the boards. And he fires. Good save there. Puck corralled by Stone. To Foley. St. Louis has it and moves it through center ice. Cut on by with that one. Good position in the slot. Wonderful stop.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Clean win on the draw. Puck covered, whistle blown. A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Detroit's prevailed on another faceoff. Propelled to Kruger. Pass straight up to Perron. A shot. Turned away. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Cruises to the slot. Got it in the slot. Wonderful save. Remarkable stop. A cover, and play is stopped. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. St. Louis in their own end has it to Huberdeau. Oh, great anticipation there, but it was broken down by the poke check. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Pad save. Shoots one, and it's driven away again. Glides across. That play went offside. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Shooting. Score! Oh, no. The referee's waving it off. No goal.
Detroit's up in arms here. They feel their goaltender was interfered with. The referee's going to agree. This will be no goal.
The puck is scooped up by Schmid. 40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up. Looking at the shots on goal through 2 periods here. 15 for St. Louis and 15 for Detroit. 40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Detroit's had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. One shot, and they're right in it.
Third period just underway. Save!
Elliott's had a very good night, but he's had long stretches of inactivity. And between shots, his team has put up a couple of goals.
Puck now possessed by Ham Hughes. Out of their own end, making headway. Can he generate something from there? Missed another!
His team is down, and he misses another opportunity. It's been that kind of night with the opportunities that he's had.
And the puck now possessed by Stone. Puck picked up in the corner by Bozak. Shot! Oh, what a block! Still on the move through the neutral zone. Jabbed away by Boyle. Looks ahead to start something. Detroit's carrying it in the defensive zone. Great save. Taken over now by Stone. Charged up the wing by Bukestad. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Outstanding save with the glove.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
That's a well-played 2-on-1 defensively. The shooters actually moved the puck quickly, but the goaltender with a better stop.
Defensive zone win. Detroit's in their own end and on the move. Thrown in. And it's taken over in the defensive zone by Kindle. Trying to go to Berglund. Carried through center ice. That hits somebody. Detroit's in possession in their own end. He'll continue through center. Rister got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Shot. Superb defensive play by King. St. Louis has possession in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to Berglund. Shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Detroit's got a defensive zone win. Freezes play. St. Louis gets it. Back near the blue line to Yemelin. Did not find the net with the shot. Got that pass in the corner. Detroit's organizing back in the defensive zone. And worked up the wing to Johansson. Possession still as he moves up the wing. Got in the way of that one. Heads on to the corner. Possession taken over by Yemelin. Pitching it to Huberdeau. Turn from one teammate to another. And now it's directed to Johansson. St. Louis in their own end on the move now. Long lead pass to Everly. Great stick there. Slid to Yemelin. Wrist shot. Napped by Hagelin. They've got a 2-on-1. Shoots. Save. Magnificent job on the defense. Deflected off the blocker. On to Grabner. Up the wing skating with it now. Let's go, Rister. Outstanding glove save. Detroit's got a face-off win. Looking to Schwartz. Detroit's looking to headman up the wing. He gets through. Waffle boarded. Puck is thrown to Toffoli. No shadow of the boards here. Puck is scooped up in his own end by Gardner. Oh, big rebound here. And a whistle. And they've won that draw. Possession reestablished by Ham Hughes. Poke checked away by Stone. Picks it up in his own end. St. Louis with possession in the defensive zone. Nice move to shake on through. Dropped on back further. Moving it now through the neutral zone. Flings it, and it's driven away. Picked up in the attacking zone. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
That's a good, solid deke by Berglund. Good pad stop. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
An enormous defensive face-off win. Hanging on to it through center. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Grabbed by Schwartz. Tries to get it on net. Possession once again by Schmid. Dumped in. Pass attempt to Grabner. Back in his defensive end to get it. St. Louis continues on in the defensive zone. Nice stand-up poke check there. Offside is called. Somebody got over-anxious there. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. St. Louis moving well as they go through the neutral zone. Directing that one to Kruger. Moving it to Toffoli. That's the way to make him pay.
That's why coaches tell you at every level, you've got to have your head up.
3-on-1, you can just smell a goal. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
You can go a couple of